Howdy, this is the archaeologist once again, and I've got a pretty good video for you today. This one's going to look a little different on the way of starting, but I scored my first silver quarter today at the park by my house, where I had the challenge to myself to find the silvers, anything coin wise. I got the quarter today. It's 52, pretty nice shape too. And then I'm also got this map pulled up right here. I'm going to show you guys how I go research some of the stuff. I mean, parks are parks, but this area here I'm showing you, this is Tinker Air Force Base. There's one of the main runway. This is Glenview Estates. It was a neighborhood back in from the 40s to the 60s, and one too many planes crashed in there during the 50s and 60s that the city was like, let's just buy everybody out, move them over here. One of my houses might have been one of those people. And then they fenced it all off all along here, right there where the mouse is going. And it's all Air Force property now, or they're leasing it. Leased it for it's $1 a year, and the lease is up in 2030, I think. So I don't know. I'm gonna keep my eye on that. But there is no way to. There's ways to get in there, but you're not very smart if you do try and get in there and do any detecting, because one, no permission, and two, the AWACS that fly over, they can pick up, especially something like a metal detector. It'd just be bonkers. There'd be no way. So here, I've got, this is a Google Earth zoomed in view of this is the top part of that map. This area right here is super zoomed in. And this road, you can get off from the one of the main roads, go down here, park my car right over there, and then I use historical aerial maps. And you got to pay for the download, buy download, or get a subscription. I don't think I use it enough to get a subscription, but okay, here's the zoomed in part of the map that I download. It's like $10 per map to download. So here's that main road off of the, or I'm sorry, there's side road here off of the main road. Go over here, and I park right here, and I searched all, not all, I searched this little quadrant right here. I did find part of the innards of a music box. Had the little prong things that the ding 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 that make the notes, and the little spiky things go over it. And I found a piece of an old, I don't have a picture of that. Oh yeah, I do. Uh, yeah, I have an old, it's a Nichols cowhand, old cap gun. There's a hammer, there's a trigger guard part of it right there. Anyway, I was able to look it up and figure out that's what it was. So anywho, so I was over here, which when I can zoom in, I think I can zoom in, maybe not. There we go. And I was mostly down here, which it looks from this, and this is more of the backyard areas. I found a bunch of old aluminum tubes. I think it'd be best we use it like with hold grease and stuff. Found a few of those. I found that cap gun part right here. I found the music plinky things, whatever you call it, up here. But see, I never really went up right here where that front of that house is, that house, that house. And to me, it looks like other picture. I'm still getting the hang of this. Okay. So it looks like those houses would be, it's so weird looking from the old to the new, a little more zoomed in, little not. Move. So, come on, man. Okay, so let's just say this house right here, second one over from this road. It looks to me like that road right here is consistent with this one. This is all dirt though now. There's no concrete. Looks about the same. So perspective's a little weird. So walk over, I don't know, 50, 60 feet from this road over here. There should be maybe about where that tree is actually, maybe right around there. Well, I couldn't see any old foundations or anything. It might have been put on stem walls and just taken out with everything. But that's about what all I got. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Trying to come up with new things every time to highlight what I'm doing. I kind of go into detail. I think I made a changes to my profile using a different avenue to with the tones and stuff on my note to triple score, and it might have worked because that silver coin that I found. I've been to Hope Park quite a bit, but I know that spot there were a few holes to the left and right of me that I had dug before, but it just the volume was a little better, tone was a little easier to hear. I notched out a bunch of other tones. I kept basically around the nickel and like 40 and up. But the way I set up I put it on 6 on the number of tones, and whatever I did, it just louder. I don't know, taking out some of the other stuff. Maybe the more sound there is, the less I'm hearing. I'm not sure what the logic is there. But anyway, I hope you enjoy the video, and here it comes. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. It's cold out here. It is 23 degrees Sunday morning. I'm out of this spot, and I'll put some of the maps I got up. It's an old, huge neighborhood over that way. It's fenced off by the Air Force because a few planes crashed there. It's right off the runway. So they bought it out and closed. The area I'm at now was part of the neighborhood, but not run by or owned by the Air Force now, or it's leased to the Air Force from the city. But this whole field in front of me here going to the road, I'm going to start going back and forth right here, and then it goes all over here. It looked like on the map I saw there was probably, I don't know, 15 or 20, looked like houses, some kind of buildings here that look like houses. The aerial photo is from 1947 or 57, so it's not that great resolution. I don't know if I can see anything. Whatever, anyway. Okay, so I'm just gonna hit this. I was out here a little bit yesterday, and I found a part of an old Nichols Industries Kentucky rifle looking cap gun. So, and a bunch of old like aluminum type grease tubes. Found a bunch of those. Maybe there was a mechanic or something out here, but I don't know. I'm gonna hit up and down. It's not windy, so it's not intolerable cold, but I'm gonna see what we can find out here. Yeah, see, as long as I can put up with the cold. I mean, some people say they're built different. I'm built dumber. So we're gonna give it a whirl. Well, I pulled this plug out and then remember to hit record. It was in the mid 40s.
What the hell? That almost looks like an old, yeah, it looks like an old action. That looks like a hammer. Maybe an old toy gun. Wow, okay, well, I ain't bitching. It's got an end. I mean, that's a, yeah, there's no trigger. Oh, piece of a toy gun. Cap gun, probably. Let me see, that doesn't spin. But yeah, there's old, maybe trigger. Unless I'm seeing stuff. Looks like an action. I don't know, there might be more of it over here. That's kind of cool. Oh, what's that? That? Or was I just wishful thinking? No, I did see. Okay, there's another. Man, I'm gonna venture guessing that might be another part of it. Dang, okay, I'm gonna hit this little area. Okay, here's my on profile 1. If you can hear that. Okay, and go to profile 2 or 3. Definitely hear it better. Not very deep. Doesn't sound like a big can. I just haven't found anything anywhere I've dug yet that would say, you know, this was a house or anything. Found a bunch of scrap metal and some old, to me they look like tubes that may have had grease in them at some point, like older ones. Oh man, dang it. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, looks like a, doesn't that look like ding-da-dings? Like maybe an old music box? Huh, that's what that looks like to me. Little brushes there with the ting, ting, ting. Man, I think that's what that is. You see them, the little, yeah, like that's where different notes would be. It would crank up or something. Huh, okay, well that's kind of a, where people would live kind of clue. Okay, I just went to the extreme. Anyway, I early notched everything out except from 24, 26, 27, I guess, and 40 and up. So shouldn't be hearing any of the other junk, because I mean, in the park I'm just looking for coins and jewelry. Might miss some gold jewelry, but I'm not worried about that. Okay, it's in the plug. God, this nose running is ridiculous. Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. Hey, hey, what the hell? Oh, it's one of those. Oh, dang it, it was on a string. Freaka. Ooh, 1942. Damn it. Holy cow, man. George something. 1 cent. 1 cent, and then 1942. Holy shit. East. Oh, East Africa. And the hole is where the A should be. Holy shit. That was on a string. Maybe there's more. Huh. Let's see what that was ringing up at. Hang on. 43. That's crazy. I think it said East Africa, 1 cent. And then 43. It was on a string though, like it was a necklace or something. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Kind of sounds a little wavy, but it was all in the mid 40s and it hit the 50 a time or two. Oh, it's his coin. It's a penny. I think it's a wheat penny. Almost certain I see the wreath. I think. I'm also very good at seeing what I want to see. That's a blowing away about that, what I think is East Africa coin I found a minute ago. Man, I think, pretty sure it's a wee penny. Oh, I ordered a little magnifying glass thing with a light on it. It's kind of rectangular. Because that loop, man, I think that's a wee penny. I can see, well, now, oh, holy shit. I think this is 1939. No, it says 1936. Damn. That probably is a wheat penny then, huh? Okay, yeah, it's definitely the oldest penny I've heard. Dang, glad I decided to come back to this park. I've been to 900,000 times. But I've been over this spot. I've been to the park 900,000 times. I've been over this spot at least 650,000 times. I don't know, maybe just notching everything out except the coin range. I mean, maybe that's like, everybody's like, duh, that's what I do all the time. But I just thunk of it. Right about there, I don't know what it's on. It's deep. It's reading deep. It's reading 55 and up. Also reading maxed out on the depth. And it's kind of hard to relocate. Like, you found it, then it would go away. Found it. Saw that I already had my camera recording. When I hit record, had to start recording again. Found it. Well, I found where to dig. I don't know what I found. Boy, howdy, that opened up like a, not good. There's something in there though, damn it. Still saying it's in there. It's also something really hard right below the surface. Like rocks or big chunk of metal. Eek. I got it out. Come on, man. Hey. Oh, hey. Scratched the shit out of it, too. Oh my gosh, that looks pretty freaking silver, doesn't it? 1952. Look, yeah, I knew there was one in this damn park. Well, I scratched to get it out, but oh my gosh. Challenge completed. Okay, I'm calling it a day now. I'm all elbow. Man, I'm glad I stopped for that. So that was ringing mid 50 solid, really whistling. I like the new, well, now I really like the new program I'm trying. Haha. Knew there's one in here. Now, gotta find more.
Thank you for watching the video this far and watching me get that silver monkey off my back out of that park. And I almost forgot, this Friday OU plays Alabama in the first round of the playoffs, and I would be remiss if I didn't say Boomer Sooner. If we can beat them 3 times in a row, that would be a task. So Boomer Sooner, let's go.